Thank you for visiting our channel. If you like this video, please subscribe and like it. Have a great time. Korea is a technology-loving country. They believe that being connected is the key to success. It's like a state addiction. Koreans spend every day looking at their cell phones, checking social media, and playing mobile games. There is also the term, pocket bang. It means, pocket room, but it's actually a cool term for what's attached to a cell phone. And when it comes to technology, Koreans are obsessed with their devices. They believe you're not cool unless you use the latest technology. It's like flaunting your wealth. But it's not just about the Gazette. Koreans are also obsessed with convenience. They believe that they are not alive unless they use a service that delivers everything to their doorstep. It's like a way to save time. And speaking of convenience, Koreans like instant food. They believe that they are not hungry if they do not eat food that can be cooked within 5 minutes. It's like a way to satisfy their cravings. Koreans also like entertainment. They believe that watching dramas and entertainment shows is the secret to relaxation. It's like a way to escape reality. But it's not just about entertainment. Koreans are also obsessed with work culture. They believe that working long hours and sacrificing their personal lives are the key to success. It's like a way to show your dedication to your job. In conclusion, Korea is a society that values technology, convenience, instant food, entertainment, and work culture above all else. Koreans are always looking for ways to make life easier and more enjoyable, but sometimes. In Korea, time is money. But in reality, time is more important than money because you can't buy more time. Then, how do Koreans spend their time? They spend on working. Koreans are famous for their work ethic. They work long hours and take their work seriously. However, that is not all. They also enjoy working their free time. That's right, Koreans are doing other things when they are not working. In Korea, people who do side jobs are common. It's like having a part-time job on top of a full-time job. Koreans take pride in being able to balance multiple jobs at once. It's kind of like a badge of honor. But it's not just having multiple jobs. Koreans are also obsessed with productivity. There is a saying, quick, quick, which means, quick, quick. Koreans believe that the sooner they work, the better. There is even the term, Korean speed, equivalent to the opposite of, island time. Koreans were so obsessed with productivity that they came up with all sorts of ways to save time. They invented a special toilet that checks your health while you poop. So you don't have to waste time going to the doctor. They also offer a food delivery service where you can get what you want within 30 minutes. It's like Uber Eats on steroids. But Korea's ultimate productivity hack is the philosophy of, sleep less and work more. Koreans think sleeping is a waste of time. They would rather spend that time working or studying. This is why it is common to see Koreans dozing off on the subway or desk. In conclusion, Korea is a society that values hard work, productivity, and efficiency above all else. Koreans are not afraid to do many things or sacrifice sleep to finish their work. They always move, they always work, they always strive for more. So if you visit Korea, make sure to bring your work ethic. In Korea, the concept of face or fame is everything. It's like a social currency that can make or ruin your life. And Koreans are willing to do anything to maintain their precious face. For example, in Korea, it is considered rude to refuse an invitation even though you have no intention of attending. Therefore, if someone invites you to a party, you should say yes even if there are 10 other people who will attend the same night. It's like a social Tetris game. And speaking of parties, Koreans consider their drinking culture very important. It's not just about being drunk. It's about expressing bond with colleagues and respect for seniors. And if you can't stand drinking, it's good to start practicing because you don't want to lose face in front of your colleagues. Koreans are also enthusiastic about their beauty. There is a Korean proverb that says, if you are not pretty, you are unhappy. So it's not surprising that the beauty industry is booming. Koreans will spend thousands of dollars on skincare, makeup, and plastic surgery just to look good. But it's not about physical beauty. Koreans also attach a lot of value to education and academic achievement. Graduating from a prestigious university is not enough, and you have to get a job at a top company. If not, explain it to your parents. Koreans love their skills, too. In fact, they are famous for their state-of-the-art toilets, where you can do everything from washing your butt to playing music. It's like having a robot butler in the bathroom. Finally, Koreans love K-pop. It sounds like a national treasure. Fans will do anything to buy goods, attend concerts, and even learn Korean to understand the lyrics to support their favorite group. In conclusion, Korea is a society that values face, alcohol, beauty, education, technology, and K-pop more than anything else. Koreans will make great efforts to maintain their reputation and social status. So if you're in Korea, bring an A game and a strong liver. Korea is a country that loves coffee. In fact, there are coffee shops in every corner, and Koreans consider coffee very important. But it's not about caffeine. It's about experience. Koreans like to go to cafes and study, work, or just play. And luckily, if you get a seat near the window, you can watch people and spend time like you're in a K-drama. But it's not just about cafes. Koreans are also crazy about convenience stores. It's like a small supermarket that's open 24 hours a day. You can buy everything from ramen to condoms to toilet paper. It's like a one-stop shop that meets all your needs. And speaking of convenience, Koreans have completed the art of delivery. We deliver everything from food to clothing to electronics to your doorstep. It's like having a private secretary, but there's no awkward conversation. But it's not just convenience. Koreans are also obsessed with cleanliness. They take great pride in public restrooms such as a 5-star hotel for your butt. They even have signs to remind them to wash their hands and flush the toilet. It's like a mother's friendly reminder. Koreans like cosmetics, too. They believe that taking good care of your skin is the key to making you look good. And they are not wrong. Koreans have the best skin in the world. There is even the word, moisture. It means, moist and dewy. However, it is not limited to cosmetics. Koreans like their fashion, too. They are always up to date with the latest trends and have a great sense of style. There is even the term, shibsa, which means, look. In conclusion, Korea is a society that values coffee, convenience, cleanliness, cosmetics, and fashion more than anything else. Koreans are always busy but don't forget to take care of themselves. Therefore, if you are in Korea, make sure to bring in a game and a moisturizer. Korea is a technology-loving country. In fact, they were so obsessed with it that they created a virtual world where you could be who you wanted to be. It's KakaoTalk. KakaoTalk is like a parallel universe where people can communicate without leaving their homes. We can chat, play games, and go shopping. It's like a utopia to an introvert. But it's not just about KakaoTalk. Koreans are also enthusiastic about games. They love online games so much that they created their own genre, MMORPG. It stands for Large Multiplayer Online Role-Playing Game. It's like a completely different world where you can be a warrior, a wizard, a dragon. And when it comes to games, Koreans take e-sports very seriously. There is also a dedicated stadium where you can watch professional gamers games. It's similar to the Olympics, but it's for weirdos. But it's not just about the game. Koreans are obsessed with food, too. They have the best food in the world and they know it. There is also the term, Korean food. It means, Korean food, but it's more than that. It's a way of life. And speaking of food, Koreans like spicy food. They believe that the spicier the food is, the better it is. It's like a pain tolerance test. And if you can handle the heat, you are officially a member of the club. Koreans like K-pop, too. It's like religion. Fans will do anything to support their favorite groups, such as buying products, attending concerts, and stalking idols. It's like a modern culture. In conclusion, Korea is a society where technology, games, food, spicy food, and K-pop are the most important. Koreans are always looking for ways to get out of reality and immerse themselves in their own world. So if you're in Korea, bring your gaming skills, appetite, and earplugs. Korea is a country that loves standards of beauty. They believe that looking good is the key to success. It's like a national obsession. Koreans spend hours in front of the mirror every day to complete their makeup and hair. There is also the term, eyes fat. It means, I smile, but it's actually a cool term for bags under the eyes. And when it comes to beauty, Koreans are obsessed with plastic surgery. They believe you can buy it if you weren't born with good looks. It's like a shortcut to success. But it's not just about beauty. Koreans are also obsessed with education. They believe that getting good grades is the key to a successful future. There is also the term, academic institution. It means, academy, but it's actually a cool term for cram schools. And when it comes to education, Koreans like exams. There are tests on everything from language skills to driving skills. It's like a way of measuring your value as a person. Koreans like hierarchy, too. They believe that age and status are the key to respect. It's like a social pyramid where the older and higher-ranking people are at the top and the rest are all at the bottom. But it's not about hierarchy. Koreans are also obsessed with their work. They believe that hard work is the key to success. There is even the term, fish. It means, water deer, but it's actually just a cool term for workaholic. In conclusion, Korea is a society that values beauty standards, education, tests, hierarchies, and work above all else. Koreans always try to be the best, but sometimes they sacrifice their well-being. Therefore, if you are in Korea, make sure to bring concealers, study materials, manners for the elderly, and work ethics. Korea is a country that loves cafes. They believe that coffee is the key to happiness. Koreans spend hours sipping lattes and taking selfies at cafes every day. There is also the term, cafe sal. It means, cafe hand, but it's actually a wonderful term for holding a coffee cup. And speaking of cafes, Koreans are obsessed with desserts. They believe that they cannot live without eating sweets. It's like a way of life. But it's not just about cafes and desserts. Koreans are also enthusiastic about skincare. They believe that skincare is the key to beauty. There is also the term, moisture. It means, water supply, but it's actually a wonderful term for dewy skin. Speaking of skincare, Koreans like sheet masks. They believe you are not taking care of your skin unless you wear one. These are the required steps for the skincare routine. Koreans like their fashion, too. They believe that looking good is the key to confidence. It's like a way of expressing yourself. But it's not just about fashion. Koreans are also obsessed with idols. I think they are not cool unless they are fans of K-pop groups. It's like a way to blend in with the crowd. In conclusion, Korea is a society that values cafes, desserts, skincare, fashion, and idols above all else. Koreans are always looking for ways to enjoy life and express themselves. So if you're in Korea, bring your coffee addiction, sweet food, sheet masks, sense of style, and love for K-pop. Thanks for watching.